Hi guys, welcome back to my new video. Today in this video we are going to start our next chapter, that is triangles. In this chapter we have to prove that how two angles are congruent to each other. We have to basically prove the congruency between two triangles. Congruency between two triangles. So what does it mean? What is congruent mean? You can simply understand that congruent means we have to prove that two triangles are similar to each other by using different types of criteria. There are different types of criteria to prove that two triangles are congruent to each other. So, if we want to prove two triangles are congruent to each other, we have to use these criterias. So we have to first understand these criterias and solve some questions on the basis of these criterias to understand them in a better manner. So first criteria for the congruency of triangles is our first rule, or you can say our first axiom, that is SAS. SAS is our first congruency rule. What is SAS? Here the first S stands for side, the A stands for angle, and the third S stands for again side. So we have to basically prove two triangles congruent by using this criteria side, angle, side. We have to first take a side of the two triangles, then we have to take angle of two triangles, and then we have to again take the side of two triangles. So what are these side, angle and side? These side are common between the two triangles we have to use, so we can prove that two triangles are congruent to each other. So our first rule will be SAS congruency rule. To understand this, first learn what this rule states. Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle, of the second triangle. So this is the basic meaning of this first rule, side, angle, side. We have to prove two triangles congruent using this first rule first. So two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the other two sides and the included angle of the other triangle. In this manner, we can prove that two triangles are congruent to each other. In exam, there is no need to write this complete theorem or this complete axiom. You have to understand this theorem. I wrote this so that you can understand this in a simple manner. So let's understand with the help of basic question. So our first question will be, in this figure, the question gave you a figure first. So let's draw figure. This is a line CB and here this is line AD. Now the question is saying these points are joined by a certain line. This is a figure given in the question. So you have to draw the figures in your answer sheet also in exam. If you want full marks, so you have to draw all the figures in your exam of this chapter first. So now this is our point O. In this figure, OA is equal to OB. This OA is equal to OB. You have to mark all the points. OA is equal to OB and OD is equal to OC. OD is equal to OC. So show that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. We have to prove that this lower triangle AOD, this lower triangle AOD is congruent to the upper triangle BOC. So how will we prove this? And second point we have to prove is AD is parallel to BC. This AD line is parallel to the BC line. So the simple manner to prove this question or to prove these two triangles congruent, you have studied that side angle side is our first congruency rule. So you may observe that in triangle AOD and in triangle BOC, OA is equal to OB and OD is equal to OC. These 2 points are given to each other. Now also, since triangle AOD and triangle BOC form a pair of vertically opposite angles. These are vertically opposite angles. This angle BOC and this angle AOD are vertically opposite angles. So these angles will be equal to each other. So angle AOD will be equal to angle BOC. So now triangle AOD will be congruent to triangle BOC. By which rule? By SAS congruency rule. You have to write the congruency rule. So now we have to prove that AD is parallel to BC. So in congruent triangles AOD and BOC, the other corresponding parts are also equal. If you prove a triangle equal, so you understand that if these two triangles are congruent to each other, every basic thing or every corresponding part will be equal to each other. So now angle OAD will be angle OBC. These two angles will be equal to each other because these two form a alternate pair of angles, for line segment AD. For this line segment AD and for line segment BC, these angles will form pair of alternate angles. Which angles? Angle OAD and angle OBC. So by this vertically opposite angle, we have proved that the triangle AOD will be congruent to triangle BOC, and by the rule of pair of alternate angles, these angles are alternate to each other. So AD will be parallel to BC. So by these help of the rules, we can prove two triangles are congruent to each other in a simple manner. If two triangles are congruent to each other, if you prove that two triangles are congruent to each other, all the corresponding parts will be equal to each other. So this is the basic need of the rule to prove congruency of the two triangles. So you have to practice some questions on the basis of this congruency rule, and if you face any doubt or in any question or any topic, you can ask me in the comment section.